Have you ever been in a situation where telling the absolute truth felt, well, terrifying? Maybe you made a mistake or you gave your word on something that turned out to be incredibly hard to do. We've all been there, right? It's a completely universal feeling, especially for kids who are just figuring out how the world actually works.
Welcome to today's Explainer. We're diving into a classic tale today, The Honest Cow and the Tiger. We're going to explore how the incredible honesty of a gentle cow named Maya managed to completely change a fierce tiger's wild heart. This isn't just your average story. It's a literal masterclass in why keeping your word actually matters.
Part 1. Meet Maya the cow, a gentle friend. Okay, let's dive right into this. Who exactly is Maya? Well, her character is pretty much defined by pure goodness. Everyone in the village loves her because she's just so kind, super helpful, and she literally never hurts anyone. She spends her things hanging out with her two best friends, Nandini and Gauri. But her life recently changed in this really beautiful way. She became a brand new mom to a tiny, adorable calf named Malu.
And this quote really captures her gentle heart. "Drink up, my little Malu. You need to grow big, strong, and brave." Maya is just a fiercely devoted mother. Her entire world revolves around giving her baby the absolute best start in life, filling little Malu with so much love and hope. Keep this deep bond in mind, guys, because it makes what happens next so much more powerful.
Section 2, the tiger's surprise attack, and danger in the whispering forest. So the peace of the whispering forest doesn't last. One morning, with a mighty leap, a giant roaring tiger jumps right out from the brush. Instinct just totally takes over for Nandini and Gauri, and they scatter, running away as fast as their hoofs can carry them in absolute terror. But poor Maya, she trips in the chaos and ends up backing into a corner against this giant steep rock. She's completely trapped. The tiger is pacing toward her, eyes glowing, absolutely certain he just caught a delicious lunch. But right in that terrifying moment, staring down a literal predator, Maya closes her eyes, and you know what she sees? She sees the innocent face of little baby Mallow. And right there, Maya makes a choice. She chose not to fear. She opens her eyes and faces the tiger head on. Which brings us to part 3, a very brave promise, speaking truth to power. Now, what's really interesting about this is the sheer weight of Maya's words. She tells the tiger her baby was born only 2 weeks ago and doesn't even know how to eat grass yet. She says, "Just let me feed my baby so she can live. I promise I will come back." Think about that. She offers him a deal. "Let me go home, feed my baby one last time so she won't starve, and then I will return right to this exact spot to be your meal." So honestly, would you believe her? If you were that hungry tiger and a trapped animal promised to go free and then willingly come back to be eaten, you'd probably think it was a trick, right? The tiger certainly thinks so at first. He accuses her of lying just to escape, but Maya insists she is telling the absolute truth. And the tiger actually stops laughing. He looks deeply into Maya's big, truthful eyes and sees just how surprisingly calm and brave she is. This tiny flicker of pity actually appears in his wild heart, and he decides to give her a chance. The tiger's test is this: "Go feed your baby, but come back quickly. I will be sitting on this exact rock waiting for you." He gives her the ultimate test of honesty. Section 4, the hard choice. Returning to the village. Faced with this totally devastating reality, Maya makes the agonizing choice to run back to the village. When she gets there, her friends are just shocked to see her alive. And this brilliantly illustrates a tough dilemma. Her friends immediately offer her the easy way out, saying, "Stay here, you are safe now. The tiger will never come this far." They're basically begging her to break the promise. But Maya's duty is clear to her. She replies, "If I hide here, I will become a liar. How can I teach my child to be honest?" She realizes that being a parent, being a truly good person, means modeling the right behavior, even when it literally costs you everything. Maya walks this heavy path of honesty in 3 really difficult steps. Step 1, she tells her friends the absolute truth about the promise. Step 2, she spends her final, precious moments saying goodbye to baby Malu, telling her to always be honest. And step 3, with an incredibly heavy heart, she walks away from the safety of the village and back toward the forest. No looking back. Part 5, the tiger's change of heart, a promise kept. So back in the forest, the sun is slowly sinking. The tiger is waiting patiently, silent, just watching the path. Then the leaves rustle and a familiar shape appears. Maya stands before him. She tells him she kept her promise and is ready, and the fierce tiger completely freezes in pure shock. "You actually came back?" he says. He can hardly believe his own eyes. There is just no way. This cow actually valued her promise more than her own life. And it's like a switch flipped. Something magical begins to change inside the tiger's heart. He tells her, "I have never seen an animal as brave and honest as you. A promise is a promise. My word is my life." He is so deeply moved by her integrity that he absolutely refuses to eat her. He actually sets her free.
Section 6. The Magic of Honesty and the Lesson We Learn.
Experiencing the true magic of honesty, Maya thanks the kind tiger and gallops all the way back home to Malu, safe and sound. So the crucial point here is, what exactly is honesty? Well, for kids and adults alike, honesty is doing the right thing, telling the truth, and keeping your promises, even when it is incredibly hard or scary to do so. Maya didn't just tell the truth when it was convenient, she kept her word when it was terrifying, just to set the right example for her child. And this leaves us with a really wonderful takeaway from the source material. Honesty may feel scary sometimes, but goodness always returns in magical ways. Maya's absolute commitment to the truth was so powerful, it literally changed the nature of a fierce predator. It's like a chain reaction, you know? Goodness just creates more goodness. As we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with one final provocative question. How will you choose to be honest today? Whether it's keeping a small promise to a friend or standing up for the truth when you've made a mistake, remember Maya the cow. Let her courage inspire you to hold on to your honesty no matter what. Thank you so much for learning with me today, and I'll catch you on our next explainer.